I was working as a stenographer for the Milwaukee Police Department, and several of the other forces had opened their ranks to women. So after the Battle of Guadalcanal, where we lost so many, many Marines, the Commandant of the Marine Corps decided to open the ranks to women, although he didn't think they could serve any purpose. So 2 other friends of mine and I decided the Marine Corps was what we wanted. But there was no recruiting station in Milwaukee. So we got on a train and went to Chicago to enlist. And a few weeks after that, we got our orders to report to Camp Lejeune, North Carolina, for basic training. And then after that, we got our uniforms and our duty assignments, and mine was in California. And when we got to California, I worked at Camp Elliott for about 5 or 6 months, and then was assigned to Camp Pendleton at Oceanside, California. That was a real highlight of my life. You must realize that in the Marine Corps, we were there to take the place of men, to release them for battle. So we had all types of people there. We had cooks, bakers, file clerks, mechanics, motor transport drivers. We just filled every job that the men had and did it very well, I think. But one of the things I remember the most was when we had liberty, we would take a bus to the main gate and we would line up outside the main gate. And I think we endeared ourselves to the men because there was sort of an unwritten code that when you lined up to get a ride to LA or San Diego or wherever you were going, that the head of the line was here, the rest of them fanned out, and then the first car that stopped had to pick up the person at the head of the line. Well, many of the times, the men in the cars didn't want to pick up the men. They would go past and want to pick up the women farther down the line. We said, no, we don't do that. You pick up the one at the head of the line. That's the way we do things here. And I think that it gave us a few good points with the men as far as that was concerned. And then I know that I had the time difference from California to the South Pacific was different. So many times we had night duty. And night duty was a time when I took a lot of top secret communiques from the Solomon Islands and from the Fleet Marine Force Pacific. And I would be told at the time that if I didn't understand them, I should break in because it was top secret. Well, I took these on the telephone, also doing shorthand at the same time and trying to remember everything that was said. And most of the times I did get it right, and then I had to transcribe it on an old Corona typewriter, making 6 and sometimes 12 copies on carbon paper, error-free. So it was an exciting time. I learned so much from the Marine Corps, and I'm very independent, I'm very organized. I still hang all my hangers facing the same direction in the closet. I still make my bed with the sheet real tight and the square corners. Those are things that I've learned besides cooperation and compassion and sympathy. So it's been a wonderful, wonderful life.
Hi, I'm Cassidy McCrite, and on behalf of the McCrite family, I would like to thank all of our veterans for their service and their dedication to protect our freedom.